Ah, come, let us rest. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. For now, these hot days is the mad bloodstone.
Thou art like one of those fellows that, when he enters the confines of a tavern, clasps me his sword upon the table and says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup draws on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot as a jack in thy mood, and any in Italy is soon to be moved to be moody, as soon moody to be moved.
And what two?
Nay, and there are two such, we should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou! Why, thou wilt quarrel with a man who hath a hair more, or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but an eye would spy such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thou hast been beaten as an addle, as an egg for quarrel. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened the dog that lay asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fell out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for tying his new shoes with an old riband, and yet thou wilt do to me for quarrelling.
An I were so apt to quarrel with thou art, any man should buy the free simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee? Simple? Oh, simple.
By my head, here comes a Capulet.
By my heel, I care not.
Gentlemen, good day. A word with one of you.
And but a word with one of us, Capulet with something. Perhaps a word and a blow.
Mercutio, thou consorts with Romeo.
Consort, dost thou make us minstrels? And dost thou make minstrels of us look to hear nothing but discord? Here's my fiddlestick. Here's to make you dance. Zounds, concert.
We talk here in a public haunted man, either withdraw onto some private place and reason coldly with all grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure,
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if you wear your livery. Marry, go forth to the field. He'll be your follower, your worship in that sense you may call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee, none can afford. No better term than this, thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse appertaining range to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Art thou not out of thy mortal mind? This man who would spit upon your honor is not your friend, he's thy foe, a fiend.
Boy, this will not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm this honorable, vile submission. Arthur Carter carries its way. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, and that I mean to make bold withal, as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of this pitcher by the ears? Make haste, let mine be about your ears ere be out.
I am for you. Let's dance.
Mercutio, put that rapier up.
Come, sir, you beside.
Stop! Drop and bully beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbidden banding in Verona streets. Hold Tybalt, Mercutio! I am hurt. Plague of both your houses. I am slain. He has gone and I have nothing.
Art thou hurt?
A scratch. 'Tis merry, and it is enough. Courage, man. The hurt cannot be much. No. 'Tis so deep as well. Nor wide as a church door, but 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me in a grave, man. I am Eppert. I warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat to scratch a man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain that fights for the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm. I thought all for the best. Help me to some house with Romeo, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. That made one beat of me. I have a plague of both your houses. A plague of both your houses. This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper soft and valor steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. This gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain! Wait, heaven respect his lenity, and fire-eyed fury thy conduct now! Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
That consorts with him here, thou art hence.
This shall determine that! Whoa! Come hither! Fight like a man!
A man? I am the only man here.
Romeo, away! Begone! Citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence begone! Away!
Oh, I am fortune's fool.
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt that murderer, which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name, obey. Glad the I'll begin as of this fray.
Oh, noble prince, I'm sure I can discover all the vile menage of this brutal brawl. There lies the man slain by the young Romeo that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, husband, oh the blood is spilled. Oh my dear kinsman, prince, as thou art true, for blood of our shed blood of Montagu. Oh cousin!
Benvolio, who began this fray?
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay. Romeo that spoke him fair bade him to bethink your high displeasure. All this uttered with a gentle breath. Calm look, knees humbly bowed. Could not take truce with the unruly spleen of Tybalt, death to peace, but that he tilts with piercing steel as bold at Mercurio's breast, who, all is hot, turns deadly point to point, and with martial scorn, with one hand beats cold death aside, and with the other sends it back to Tybalt, whose dexterity retorts it. Romeo, he cries out loud, "Hold, friends!" Friends part, and swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points, and twixt them wretches, underneath whose arm an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of stout Mercurio, and then Tybalt fled, but by and by comes back to Romeo, who had but newly entertained revenge, and then they go like lightning. For ere I could draw to part them, was stout Tybalt slain, and then as he fell, did Romeo turn and fly. This is the truth, oh let Benvolio die.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in the black strife. All of those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice, which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Who now the price his dear blood doth owe?
Romeo hath brought upon this grief. We must exile him away.
And for that offense, Romeo is exiled hence. For I have an interest in your hate's proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding, and I'll immerse with you such a fine that you shall all repent the loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found that hour is his last. Bear hence this body and attend our will. Mercy but murders, pardon those that kill.